It's a big match, this, in more ways than one for Trump, I think, because it's not only the opportunity to get to his 4th Shanghai Masters final and finally get his hands on one of the few trophies to have eluded him, but if he can beat O'Sullivan in the process over 19 frames and end this losing streak, then that would stand him in good stead for the rest of the season. That psychological barrier overcome. So it would be a significant win in more ways than one today for Trump.
One wonders if a re-rack is about to happen here. Whether O'Sullivan will decide to play up the table or what he'll do. Maybe just to stop a re-rack, he will try something. Much he can do, really, with that red, though. Now the likelihood is they'll set these up, I think. Depending on whether the players make eye contact and consider it. At least it's in that slight stalemate. It's a bit cat and mouse, this frame so far. Black on the side cushion is not really beneficial to either player. But I think O'Sullivan needs to win it one way or another, this frame more than anything. Just win the frame. I think he's one of those dig in, but it's not really something you think about with him, but he desperately needs something on the board.
O'Sullivan's only scored 4 points since he made the 95 clearance for 2-1. The moment, all aspects of Trump's game on point. His safety, the long potting, the break building, it's all there for Trump at the moment. Vital from his point of view, though, that he converts this great start into a really tangible advantage at the end of this session. We saw what happened yesterday when Mark Selby was on top of Sean Murphy, led 6-2, but looked a little concerned at the end of the session when he came out at 6-3, when it might have been a 5-frame gap, and it proved to be significant. Trump caught that a bit thick, which is why the cue ball has caught the yellow.
Yeah, could have really done with that going in. And just been derailed a little bit, hasn't he, O'Sullivan? Same pocket, he missed that very easy red, and he's not been the same since. So where is O'Sullivan going to get scoring from? He's not getting many chances. And the half chances he is getting, he's not necessarily knocking in. Yeah, I mean, the plant was there, but he played it well and got the cue ball out for the blue. So, again, Trump is winning the early battles in frames, getting in first. That's what's emerging from this match so far.
7.
Not the best table at the moment. Yes, the reds are open, but both pink and black are awkward. Although Trump is great at engineering something significant from a difficult situation. He's done it time and time again, and he's playing with a lot of confidence right now. That whirlwind century in the previous frame was fantastic.
13.
Just wonder if we try and move the red and pink here. If you could just take the two balls away from each other, it would bring the pink into play. Yeah. He only had one scoring ball at the top end, and of course that was the blue itself. But with the opportunity
18.
just to shift a red away, pink now is very much in play. I think it goes to the right middle also. So he's thinking well, he's thinking positively.
Nineteen.
Yeah, played it well. He had to hold there on this very fast bed and a slightly wider angle on the blue than he would have hoped for.
24. 25.
He's overscrewed. So a recovery shot required.
O'Sullivan's record in this tournament is extraordinary. Hasn't been beaten since 2016. But that record is increasingly under threat, given the way Trump is playing at the moment.
30. 31.
Wins this frame, guarantees himself a lead ahead of session 2, but question then would be, how big is that lead going to be? At the moment, O'Sullivan can't get involved. He's pretty much been glued to his chair since that 95 clearance to halve the deficit to 2-1.
37. 38. 44. 45.
'The significance of that short-range red that O'Sullivan missed out of nowhere when he was in early
50.
in the 4th frame is now magnified, because since then Trump has taken complete control.
'51.
Still got a bit to do to make it 5-1.
But it's been a good break, isn't it, with the black glued to the left cushion from the early part of the frame before this break ever started. He seemed to have just managed to keep it going. What he does, actually, his break building is never going to be of complete classic positionally. He's always having to play recovery shots, but when he's going, he seems to do it all the time. Even
57.
here, it's been hard graft. A couple of times he looks to have gone out of position, but he's found a way back in. Another frame, he's on the brink. Needs another red. Follow this pink. So yeah, we're looking at a one-sided match so far, but there were 3 more frames
63.
to come when this one is completed, and Sullivan needs to win it. 2 of them at least.
64.
Another frame ball comes and goes.
He's not trying to knock in another century, and I guess he feels that the black being on its spot will play a big part in that.
70. 71.
He's known as the Juddernaut, and it's an apt nickname because once he gets going, he's very difficult to stop, Judd Trump. Aside from the World Championship, he was quite brilliant last
76.
season. 8 major finals, 5 titles. Of course,
77.
Sullivan produced similar heroics, but at the moment, he's a spectator. Ever since he missed that red, he's not potted a ball.
84. 85. 92.
92.
93.
This for his third consecutive century. Brilliant stuff. Judd Trump
100.
determined to end this losing streak against Ronnie Sullivan that stretches
102.
back 5 matches.
I think this is the better century of the 3. The black was always safe. He only got the black into play when the frame was
105.
won, so that he could go on and make 3 in a row. We have seen it already this week because Joey Long made 3 in a row in his earlier matches, one of his matches against Barry Hawkins actually. But it's still a great achievement to knock in 3 back-to-back centuries, especially in a semi-final against Ronnie O'Sullivan.
120.
And now he's really cranked things up. Judd Trump playing beautifully.
Exhibition snooker from Judd Trump on the big occasion against the greatest player in history. It's some performance. He now